Hi, Assalamualaikum and good morning to the lecturer and my fellow friends. I hope you are doing great. My name is Muhammad Faiz Ibrahim. I would like to talk about UTM Counselling Management System. This is our overview of the project. University Technology Malaysia UTM use UTM Counselling Management System to manage its relationship with clients. Furthermore, it provides timely services suitable for the health and well-being. The clients or even staff who are experiencing various psychological problems have the opportunity for early intervention to identify the actual problems that they are currently facing. Other than that, a web-based application system is proposed in which users can obtain preliminary information about their problems and as a result, secure an appointment with counselors via the system. And Mr. Abdul Razak bin Abdul Wahab, Executive Officer of UTM Counselling Center, is one of the audiences for the project. This is our software product. The software product is a counseling management system which is represented as an interactive process between the counselor and the client or psychology officer that have the client's needs. Furthermore, the counseling department keeps various records and reports by hand, which is manual paperwork, resulting in a time-consuming and costly process. This system enables online work via the internet. The proposed system gather user data and provide it to organizations and automate the process of storing the data in the database DBMS. This is the objective. The proposed system aims to address the limitations of the existing system. The system's requirements were derived from previous defects as well as the user feedback. This is the goal. The system's primary goals is to automate the process carried out in the organization in order to achieve performance and realize the vision of the e-counseling system. I have provided a link to the landing page as a published website using hosting and domain. So this is the first UI, which is a landing page. It serves as the system's public homepage so that everyone has access to it. This UI is a little bit elongated downwards, so I have split it as a part, like a part #1 if you can see here. This is the landing page for part 2, which you can see if you scroll down a little bit. This landing page for part 3, and this is for the part 4, last one of the UI in the landing page. And this is the login and registration page for the users. The left side is for user registration and the right side is for login. This is the flow for checking data, validation, whether successful or error occurred. It includes with the functions. Okay, this is the dashboard for admin. This is for the manage staff and appointments. We have 3 tables here for the staff, appointments, and customer support. This is for the customer support. And this is for manage user profile. And yeah, this is use case diagram for UTM Counselling Center system. This is the whole use case diagram for our system. This assign UCS as in the P3. This is my part, which is for the login user, registration user, and check data validation. This is use case specification table for login user. This is for the registration, and this is for the check data validation. This is the activity diagram that align to the use case flows. This is the self-reflection. In my opinion, as the leader of the group 7, I will emphasize the leadership contribution, which is what matters most at the end of the project, is what we have learned from our group work experiences and come out with a successful high-fidelity mock-up prototype. Throughout our time working together, situations arose that put us to the test in terms of making decisions and dealing with pressures and exceptions. This is the critical knowledge and skills that should be possessed. The second one, which is technical expertise. Successful project managers must not only possess the aforementioned soft skills but also have the technical known how to move projects toward completion. The third one, which is critical thinking and problem solving. This is the second questions, which is what are the critical qualities of an effective leader to ensure the project's success. My first point, which is integrity, whether it is giving a proper credit for accomplishment, acknowledging mistakes, or putting safety and quality first. Great leaders exhibit integrity at all times. Second one, managerial competence. The third one, great communication skill. Leaders must motivate, instruct, and discipline the people they are in charge of. They can accomplish none of these things if they aren't a very skilled communication. Not only that, poor communication can lead to the poor outcomes. The third one, empowerment. This is the first UI, which is an landing page. It serves as the system's public homepage for UTM counseling, so that everyone has access to it. That has been mentioned earlier in the slide. So here we have a home module. So you can see some basic info for the UTM counseling for adults, for children, for businesses, and here about us, what we offer for you, 3% treatment, and we have some videos provided and services that has been provided by the UTM counseling. Mental health students provides expertise, and we have more activities. This is the previous activities that has been done by the UTM counseling. Our staff, the UTM staff, director, executive. I just put 4 here. We have more staff for the UTM counseling, but just limit it to the 4. And FAQs, frequently asked questions. Where the location, there's a basic questions, and also contact us, which is we have a map here. The user able to, if they want to go to the site, which is go through the UTM center in the Skudai, so they're able to use this map. And also we have a location, UTM email, and their contact info. And also we have a form here. So which is this form will redirect send by via email to the staff, to the UTM staff. And this is the footer, basic info of the UTM counseling. So that's all for the landing page. We move to the next UI, which is for the login and registration user. So here you can see this is the UI. The user able to slide in if you click in the sign up button here, and also sign in the left here. So they're able to switch side, which is want to go to the login or just register. So the user need to enter the email input here, input password, .com. So if the user click on the sign in button, the arrow will appear here, which is please fill out the field. Same goes to the email, which is here. Same thing. And have a function JavaScript here, which is you're able to do the visibility input for the password. So whenever the user able to log in here by pressing the sign in button, will be redirected to the dashboard. This is for the admin side. So the admin able to view the dashboard here, status for the today's appointment, users, new clients, customer support, your website view. This is for the activities for the last campaign and the consultation report. And this is the status for the customer support ticketing system. And whenever they are click in the manage all, so here we have a three table that I've mentioned, which is manage staff, manage appointment, and manage customer support. So in the manage staff, we have a list of the staff, their role, status, and also employed date, which is when they are registered to the system and to the UTM Counselling Center. And the admin have a additional function, which is add CRUD function, which is create, retrieve, update, and delete. Same goes to the other table, which is appointment. We have a list of the user appointment clients who make an appointment here, and the description of the appointment, the date and time, and the status. We will do the status for the appointment, which is either approval status, which is they are accepted, are pending, or reject. And all of these will be sent to the user email. This is the manager manage customer support. This is the list of the ticketing system that have been created by the user. So this is the list of the tickets ID, status. We have a working solve, which is the ticket has been solved, done, close. So that's all for the manage system here. I do the billing part here, but it's not an important one, which is the client. If they want to pay for the UTM center, they're able to do in here. This is for the client's view, client's interface. They have a transaction list, bill information, payment method, and here the profile, user profiling. So as you can see here, the user able to do the settings for the account, which is they want to notify or not, and some profile information about the user, and also the conversation, which is like a chat system. So they're able to chat here. As you can see, the list of the conservation's friends. And last but not least, we have a light dark function. So all of the system will be dark mode. And last one, whenever the user already done with the UTM Counseling Center, so they want to log out just by pressing the logout button here. But actually we'll need to do the confirmation status, which is they want to log out or not. But I'm not doing it in here. So either if they press yes, then they will proceed to the logout. If not, then they will stay in the UTM Center system. So that's all for my UI here. Last but not least, the conclusion, the UTM counseling management system resulted in a better organizational structure because counseling process is well designed and also support the better and more efficient utilization of available resources. This automated system reduce human errors, efforts, and time. Our project solved all of these issues. We took a methodical approach to accomplish our goal. We applied that we learned to create UTM counseling management system. That's all from us. Thank you for listening. Bye bye.